Hello and welcome to Book Hours. This is a game like Cultist Simulator, or it's made from the same devs. It's got a lot of mystery in it. Okay, we are in the game. Navigate, burn, left click to interact with objects, rooms, right click or use cursor keys to move around. Hold on a minute. Okay, St. Brown's Cove. Here the sea ends and the world begins. We're on their ways around. After the storm is a fisherman. Some things popped up on my screen I can't read. The fishermen of Raincrow village find odysseys washed up here. What do we have in here? The cold comes first, thunder growling, waves pounding, and finally me sprawled on the southern sand of the beach. There's something in my hand. 5 health. Memory storm. And a drawn book. A one position I kept from my shipwreck. It must be important to me. The aspects below tell more about how and where to find the use item. What do I have left to work with? Half drowned. Let's salvage. What's left? Perhaps this book can help me put the pieces together. There was a storm. It smashed the ship like an egg. But I seized this book as the sea seized me. Then the sea brought me here to Braincrag. We're going to start that. It's going to take 5 seconds to do. There we go. There was a storm. I wanted to be... That is where I wanted to be, but it's hard to remember why. What else did I lose in the storm? Memory chore. Memory fet. Memory shaft. The human soul has 9 parts. Echo it and understand rise from the part of the soul we call shaft. Is the shaft strong? Recovering this, the other two positives will be lost to the sea for now. Sorry to interrupt the main content of the video, but I'd like to let my viewers know that I have started out my content creation by being a Minecraft mod pack dev and have made a ton of Minecraft mod packs. I also have a custom Minecraft server project I'm working on. That's not very much important right now, but I wouldn't be a partner without Bisect, without me making my most popular mod pack ever for me, called Project Equivalents for the 1.12 Minecraft version. It has reached a staggering 100k plus downloads, and over the years I've worked on it. I've done many revisions and updates to the mod pack to get it in its current state. Partnership in mind, if you want to support me in my project, use my affiliate links on all my mod packs, YouTube videos, and my Twitch channel. Use code TheNimbleNinja at checkout. You don't have to buy a server for Minecraft specifically. It can be any game that Bisect offers a server for. Example, Terraria or even Factorio. Thank you all for your support you have given me in all my endeavors over the years. I hope I can create even better content in the future. Thank you, and now back to the video. And so 9 parts fat is that part of the solid dreams is fat strong cover. And so we call it, we're gonna go with fat. Start it. This is the coast where Braincrug Isle lies. I've seen it in my dreams. Night after night, I know there is no way I can cross on to the isle and the seas. I'll need to find shelter for the night. Okay, seas collect. Ooh, we have new memories. Wist is the name, the memory, the past which remains is important to me. Things endure. Let's choose a strong wist in a past where your voices that fall in the way still for now. I don't know if these will be deleted or not. Okay, they did get deleted. Okay, I unlocked that with I chose that without realizing I would be choosing it. Burn Village must be nearby, but it's hard going. But dragging my soaked body across the soaked sand in the teeth of this wind. Which way? Memory fear. I think we clicks that in there. Nope. Help. Above the top of the lights, Brandon Village never reached it in the storm, but if only I muster remaining strength to line up, the slot will highlight cars. We put Fed in there. Did I dream of this beach and this wind? If I did, I might remember the path I took in that dream, a path which brought me to light. Okay, we start that. Oh, this is gonna take 10 seconds. I just noticed that there's a timer on here. Alas, the light burning lamp bobbing light as it approaches, a face looms out from the night. Fisherman's acquaintance. Speak to visitors in strange. Come no closer, what's thy business? Old friends of it. Be someone to speak of for thee? Of course. Since 1930, in the near restoration, the locals have grown even more suspicious of foreigners, but there is something in bring Krug, I know. I'll take thee by the cliffs, and this gentleman is no longer skeptical. Use him to lock Brincone village. Unlock? I have no idea what'll happen whenever this reaches 0. I didn't see what that said. I found my way through the storm to the Brincone village. Sweet bones locked. Mrs. Anchor locked. Locked. I hope I don't lose whenever that reaches 0. The post office locked. This quiet Cornish fishing village has lain long in the Isle of Shadow. It might be as old as Hush House itself, and like Hush House, Springwood Village has provided sanctuary over the years for its. Every often someone builds a bridge to the Isle. Each bridge lasts 100 years or 200 years, and then the city disposes of it. This was built in the 1890s, and that makes it the newest bridge. That doesn't mean it's new. Consider. Let's start considering this. I should try this book before trying to read it. Okay, I finally figured it out. Mrs. Krill struggles with the front door. The wind almost snatches it from her hands. The storm wind plucks at both of you. Shelter. Mrs. Krill opens the door with a caution but flings it up wide, letting the wind bang it when she sees me. Mrs. K constructed the bed himself, out of fear with the same tools he uses to shape coffins. It is not a comfortable bed, but it's dry and clean and warm. Mrs. K and I sit up late talking over the old times in the Latin Quarter, when the world and we were very different. Mr. K listens as he cleans his pipe. Wine and roses, he observes. Suppose the wine is all spilt now. The roses will come up again, won't they? Mrs. Krill, the midwife, is tall and gloomy. Mr. Krill, the undertaker, is slight and wry. For 10 years, she has drawn villagers into the world, and he has shaped cradles for their departure, but she can also whittle, and he can also paint. Okay, your mood has always improved when I drop by. If you don't choose a topic, Miss Krill often her help as a friend. Mrs. Krill, gloomy as always, kind as ever, lights the kitchen fire and helps me dry the book. When Mrs. Kittle says, saw us away in the next room, Earth always leaves marks, she opines as she carefully tucks fragments of a blend between the damp page and... Okay, now we consider this book. Some books are to be tasted, others are swallowed. Studying requires effort, and you'll always need a suitable soul card. Okay, memories and lessons are gone, and everything's refreshed. We have a new gale. Tree bends, walls crack, travelers bend low against the blast. I have no idea what that means. But now we can consider the book with Arab. My journal, the silken binding is familiar, but the storm so scattered my thoughts. Now we just wait 30 seconds. My journal, I'm sure of it. The storm scattered my thoughts, but each page I turn is familiar. I begin to recall now why I came here. For art, better yet, for art, a really, really big art. More about your origin, your explorations in your journal. You can now access the Tree of Wisdoms from the top of the screen. Tree of Wisdoms, is this it? Ooh, the Tree of Wisdom. Scholars that has recognized my 9 wisdoms. They disagree where one wisdom ends and another begins. Something for me to think about. Travel, okay? Or is it the book? Okay. There's always choices and there are always regrets. Unlock the Tree of Wisdom to gain a trust card. Change and longing, one of the 9 parts of the human soul. As a skill belong one of 2 wisdoms. Decide which by assigning it here. This will grow your understanding of the wisdom and reward with an element of the soul card. Well, we already started the talk conversation, but we can't do anything with... Ooh, midwife's assistance. Miss Girl stands ready to help. You always cheer me up. She says more. We actually got something. As summer as autumn, as kind as autumn, she likes her beer. Make use of Moa's help before dawn. Like we can use her here. If you haven't come along, Mrs. Krill asked one surely youth about his mother's health and clouts another around the back of the head when she spoke to him of looking at me funny. Eventually, other patrons unbend enough to let me buy them a pint and let me listen to them complain about the weather. I'll find a warmer welcome here next time. Memory solace. I've gathered enough instinct to tell fortunes for pennies. There's not much work on an offer, but I can find 6 pence worth of odd jobs at a coin to find visitors seeking employment. Let's try that. Ooh, that's a minute. Okay, we have, as they used to say in my youth, the day is done, and so am I, but I've earned my pay. 6 pence. The Sweet Bones has been the public house in Brandkrug since Cromwell's time. Its history is notable. Its beer is not. Guests look for discreet employment or for discreet assistance congregate in the snug. Okay, we don't want to use the 6 pence right there. I've got enough strength to tell fortunes for pennies. I know this is but times are hard. Alright, I quit. I find it. Let's try that and see what happens. Fortune telling. The fortune I tell may be true and they may be real. The money at least is real. 2 pence? And fatigue. What can I put in there? Okay, Eric. Start. Rain. Hold on a minute. What can go in there? Nothing can go in there. So. Collect. Can we talk to the midwife? Miss Girl has seen more of the world than usually lets on. Conversation will yield the occasional surprise as something to enhance Miss Girl's affectionateness for the day, or just talk like some of the decisions make use of fabric. I expect Ashley Britain, once the turning skies can boost an invincibility for the rest of the day. Let's take the advantage of the weather while it lasts. Okay, it seems we can unlock the smithy. A mutual acquaintance will introduce me to Denzel the smith. I might get 6 or even 10 words out of him if I'm patient. Denzel is a surprising source of practical advice. The smithy is not available. Memory foresight. health. Nizzle will talk about practical matters, though he prefers silence, and Shilling will buy his help for a day if you give him a coin as shield from the surface of vision instead. Try to... Oh, can we not do her again? No. Consider memory. Foresight. Okay, we can do this memory. I can master this mystery enough grail to match the mystery grail. Okay, I have mastered this and gather the lesson it concealed. Lessons rights of the roots. Lesson desire and times 3. Consider. Lesson require new. Uses lesson to acquire new skill. Ooh, new skill. 30-second. We have to wait 30 seconds. And it's sunny now. Let's work. We're working there. Another leaf of the tree of wisdoms. Rights of roots. Lessons, desires. Let's see if we can put this on the tree. The oldest hours are good gods from blood, whose rose from sacrifice the blood will always spill on the roots and the rights of the okay. We have a 2-pence and a 6-pence. We have rights of the roots. 2 Arab, a Thrist, and a Fet. And then we have a Sunny card. The sun is not what it was, but today he is smiling. I've gained more understanding of desires and disillusion. I can't do anything that's on its own. Perhaps I wanted to consider a matching skill so I can increase it. I guess we're just gonna get her help again today. We're gonna talk to her about desires and destinations. And I can discuss the memory with my assistant. This will use up the memory, but the resistance abilities for us today. The pest beast, dream boost Rose and Moth. I've got enough mystery top fortunes. Okay, the postmaster mistress regards me with a chilly gaze of goddess image in an ancient hill shrine. The librarian says, yes. Yes, I have something for you. Wait here, please. Okay, we've unlocked the librarian. The postmaster returns with an envelope rested to the librarian. Hush house, cram out, most marked in the wells in a week ago. Okay, collect. Letter to librarian. 10-shilling note. Willis will accept the offering mostly upon the postmaster keeps the gates to the wide world. In her left hand is lighting, which is to say the telegraph. In her right, the thunder, which is to say the only telephone in Brain Krug. Before her lies the cash register, which acceptance greater currency and returneth lesser children. £2. Oh, we got a penny. And a shilling. my decision. I have an unspoken understanding. Consider a message for me. Read the letter. To reply, said add ink at a desk. We're reading this letter. I'm finished reading. Sir, untrusted, which is it should congratulate me on an appointment or whatever. Take notes wherever you prefer. Sir Ern's Trust wishes to congratulate me on my appointment as librarian of. Examine a appropriate catalog. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I did a few things, not a lot, but I might continue this. I might not.